Hello and welcome. I'm Domina Della Pie, Mistress Ashes Storm. It is still cold here, and my birthday is coming up around the corner, April 15th. Well, I'm making soup again. I'm having a lot of cornmeal porridge, oats, the things I'm not supposed to be having because of the hominy corn. We got that still, and soups, because the weather is just no sunshine. It's like every day is winter. If it's not freezing rain or, I don't know, slush and snow, cold, high winds, I'm tired of it. So the soups help me keep warm, and they're so tasty. The subject today is food. It's oxtails. So yesterday somebody shared a post, and they weren't singing the praises of oxtail as many of us from the Caribbean and other parts of the world enjoy oxtail. Oxtail has become it's become an item that is in very high demand, which means the price has increased to astronomical heights, and still the people continue to eat oxtail, to buy it, to order it in the restaurant. If you see the prices are going too high, the products you buy, especially if it's food, I urge you to please stop consuming it, stop buying it, stop eating it. Just give it a break, give it a rest. But all of you complain about how much it costs, it's so expensive, and then you're still buying it. So shut the hell up. They say supply and demand. Oi. If enough of you stopped eating it, stop buying it, the prices will come down because the product will stay in the freezer. They're highly perishable. It's meat. So, they don't want to keep that around for too long. Oi. But somebody posted, right? I don't know where they were from. I don't want to make assumptions, but it seemed to be American. And it was one of those, Americans are really not known for eating oxtail as, Caribbean people may be. But anyway, it's the tail. I know Caribbean people also eat pigtails and, stuff like that. Oxtail, I like it. I really like it. Although I am largely plant-based, I call myself pescatarian because I will occasionally have fish. But come on now. If oxtail passes by me, I'm going to partake. I'm not a purist. I am not, oh God, please. I'm going to, first of all, I hardly see the thing. Maybe once a year, maybe a couple times a year. Oh my God, I'm not eating it all the time. Just let me have some pleasure in life. This guy is posting, and he puts a photo. He shows an oxtail, what is supposedly an oxtail. I've never really seen an ox up close. Maybe in pictures, in books, but not the real deal. So the oxtail, apparently, it's quite long and big, but it also has an end, a tip that is very hairy. It is so hairy. It actually reminded me of when my mom we had a big freezer, and my mom would buy like half a cow. She'd buy half a cow, and it was all packaged up in different parts. So when I would be going for the roast, each time I wanted to cook a roast, I am unwrapping it. It's wrapped in paper and it's tied. There's a string around it to keep it, kind of like, I don't remember. It's a high-priced cut of meat, and I was told it's actually not even the really best cut, but they charge a lot of money for it, and there's no bone, and they wrap it. I forgot what it's called. Oi! Anyway, because I am not eating meat very much anymore, I'm not really looking to buy oxtail or any such thing, but the guy showed the picture, he showed the hair, and I remember when I was doing the roast, I kept finding what looked like black hair, and I was convinced that the butcher was some kind of Italian or somebody of that background who had glossy black hair, because I was like, how do you explain this hair in the meat? And I'm so grossed out, not realizing this hair belonged to this animal that was butchered. It wasn't the butcher's hair. It was the animal's hair. Is it hair or fur? Anyway, so this, what the person showed, they said, oh, look, it looked gross, but it also looked like hair. It was black and it kind of had a little curl pattern to it. Oh, it's very strange. Anyway, so there was that. And then the person had the audacity to show poop. They showed up close image of the ox's backside with the poop still there. It was just about to drop a load. And this obnoxious person chose that time to snap a pic. So here we are. Yes, shit comes out of the asshole of the ox, just like shit comes out of your own a-hole. What's the problem? Listen, what are you eating, sir? You're eating all kinds of shit. I won't name names of the establishments where you go, the fast food outlets. That's what you're eating. What is the ox eating? If the ox is eating naturally, then it's having greenery, grass, perhaps some leaves. Huh? The grass, the ox not eating like you. You eat a lot of shit. And you also eating ass. You are performing oral on men and women, no matter what your own gender may be. But yet you want me to be, sir, turned off. I'm not turned off, sir. If oxtail finds its way crossing me, I will uncross myself. I will clean, season, cook, and eat the damn oxtail. Because the oxtail is not coming to me hairy. It is singed, it is scraped, it is cleaned. And I don't see hair. And I don't see shit. They say, oh my God, look where the tail of the ox is. Ah, yes, the tails are generally in the back. Your tail is right between your legs. You have women sucking on that. After you've been in booty holes of other people. And some smelly vajages as well. Nobody talking about that. But you want to stop us from eating. Are you a vegan, sir? Vegans and vegetarians, what are you eating? I see you all are eating a lot of this fake. You're helping these billionaires become trillionaires because you're eating all of this shit. I'm a vegan. I'm a vegetarian. And what are you eating? A lot of processed shit. So much fake meat. You're making meat look like chicken drumstick. You're making meat look like, oh, look, we're having mock chicken. We're having mock chicken wings. What is it? It's cauliflower. The Jamaican woman, customer, visits, comes over to pick up her order. I'm testing the recipe for mock chicken wings, vegan style. I season the hell out of that thing. I'm not serving that with a bunch of sauce because to me, sauce is there to cover up when your food does not taste good enough. If you're from a small island, oh, not just small island, honey. Not all the small islands cook well. But the Dominicans have that on pat, right? Dominicans know how to season something. And I seasoned the hell out of that cauliflower. Breaded it. Lightly, just light breadcrumbs, nothing heavy. And I put it in the oven, baked it. And I served it to her, asked her, I said, I'm testing the recipe. I'd like your feedback. Let me know what you think. And I asked her, and she said she enjoyed it. It was really good. I said, yes, but do you know what you were eating? She said, chicken. Chicken. I said, no, that wasn't chicken. She says, yes, it was. I said, oh, come on. I prepared it. I served it to you. I know what I prepared. You don't know what you ate. You didn't eat chicken, honey. It's another C word. It's cauliflower. She didn't believe me. She thought I was playing with her. No, the Jamaican woman couldn't tell that my mock chicken wasn't actually chicken. So let the people who eat oxtail eat oxtail. I'm eating less and less oxtail. I probably have it once or twice a year. And even if I do, I don't have a lot of it. Just cut us some slack. those of you buying oxtail the same way you did it with snapper, you were buying snapper. Snapper became so expensive, I just stopped buying it. But I urge you to take care of the planet, take care of your environment, take care of the earth, so that we don't have to end up eating this fake shit, because it's not as good as mine. All of this, Bill Gates is selling what is this, the Impossible Burger? You damn right it's impossible. There is no actual meat there. But the people are eating it and trying to convince themselves that it's actually meat. Why? Because of condiments. If you are cooking well, you don't need condiments. You don't need sauces. You don't need dipping sauce. I see my brother getting pizza. My brother, nobody in my family is obese. My brother is now obese because he's hanging out with women who are obese. And his children are obese. He's buying pizza with dipping sauce. When we were growing up, there was no such thing as dipping sauce for pizza, because the Italians made the pizza so well that it would be an abomination to have a dipping sauce. Now, the Indians are from India. They are making our pizza here in Toronto. Dipping sauce, my ass. That's because it doesn't taste good. That's why you need to drown it in sauce. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, or not. It's all good. Domina de la Pie, I am Mistress Sasha Storm. If the merchants are selling at too high a price, you must have an idea of a boundary. You must have a boundary of this. I'm not going to pay a penny more for this. Put value on things and say, hey, this is overpriced. But you black people, oh yeah, you could, yeah, you're not broke, you can buy it, you're not broke. No, it's not about being broke, it's about being sensible.